Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga, etc. and I'm here today to bring you the review for Sakamoto Days Manga Chapter 65. In all honesty, I don't know what number we are now. I've completely forgot, but regardless of what number I've stated, it doesn't change the facts of what happened within this week's chapter. So the fight continues, and by the end of the chapter, the fight has seemingly come to an end. We can't confirm that, but it's pretty much it's pretty safe to assume that after that attack that he suffered from Shin, KO. And not really much to say about this chapter. The fight doesn't go how I expected it to go. I thought it'd have been more of a longer fight, more of a tease on the whole fact that Amane is now seeing his father and that have more of a play into it. But all these kind of things seem to be kind of glossed over kind of quickly. We do have a moment from Shin where Shin is actually kind of looking kind of impressive. I do say previously that Shin, is a waste of space, to put it slightly, but he does look kind of impressive in this chapter, especially when he pulls off that move that he learns from Sensei-san. I'm just gonna call her Sensei-san because I don't remember her name, but he pulls it off, and it does seem to come quite in use. And like I said, the whole Amane being hypnotized and then him coming out the hypnotism all seems to be kind of glossed over kind of quickly, and I thought they would have played on those aspects a bit more, of him just suffering with trying to break out of the hypnotism and him seeing his father. Thought they would have played into that side a bit more. Even how the chapter does kind of quickly skim over the relationship between Manny and his dad as well in a quick little flashback. So things that they probably should have spent more time of diving in deeper into, they didn't, because we could have had a whole chapter with Manny dealing with the whole suffering from the hypnotism thing. The whole flashback could have been a chapter within itself. So we are glossing over things kind of quickly, which probably shouldn't have. So I guess that is a negative for the chapter. And yeah, as soon as he hops out of the hypnotism, Sweet Tooth is then therefore defeated kind of easily, which I think is kind of a shame, really and truly, because up until now he seemed to be a pretty skilled individual. But even out of hypnotism, it shouldn't. I don't feel like it should have gone that way, kind of that quickly, because up until now, Sweet Tooth being quite kind of quick, seemed quite alert, all the rest of it. But he out of nowhere gets his hand chopped off, and then straight after that lowers his guard and then gets beat very quickly. Again, we don't know he's been defeated for 100%, but it seems that way so far. So as I was reading it, I was like, oh, okay. But as I'm saying these things out and speaking for the review, I realized, like, this was probably kind of a bad chapter. Things were rushed over 100%, and the Sweet Tooth was defeated way too easily. And to go even further, the fight wasn't that exciting in itself, especially when you compare it to other fights within the series, Sakamoto Days. So yeah, I've realized now that I've said it out loud, chapter was kind of bad, not gonna lie to you, especially for Sakamoto Days standards. So it's for those reasons, sadly, gonna have to give it a 2-star rating. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.